Hi, today we are going to see day in a life of a business analyst. Let's get started. As a business analyst, you may work from home or you may need to go to office. It depends upon what company you work for. After COVID, most of the companies offer a work from home schedule, and sometimes they may need to ask you to come to office too. But there are both situations. It totally depends upon what company you work for. Some companies follow a hybrid approach where they may ask you to come to office few days a week and the remaining days you can work from home. It totally depends upon what company you are working for. So hybrid approach is by far the best approach. When you start a day, business analysts mostly look for what are the list of work that we need to complete for that particular day. So what are the meetings we have, and do we have a stand-up call today or status meeting today with our internal development team, or we are going to have a list of meetings with the stakeholders. So the very first thing a business analyst will do is take notes of what are the meetings we have for today and then prepare accordingly how we need to speak in that particular meeting. During those meetings, business analysts usually gather the requirements from the stakeholders and make sure all the requirements are collected effectively. So most of the time, business analysts spend time with the stakeholders. It could be from different teams, or it could be process owners, it could be developers and testers from other team. When I say stakeholders means anybody who is involved in the project is called a stakeholder. So you may be having multiple meetings with the different vendors, different teams and process owners. When you organize a meeting, make sure it is agenda based. You need to be very clear what you are going to talk in that meeting. So be very well prepared before even you get into the meeting. Please be well prepared of what are the questions you need to ask in that meeting, and how, if the response is going to be of a particular type, then how are we going to go with the response. So before even you get into the meeting, you have to make sure your agenda is confirmed, and you have to prepare very well for that meeting. Also, to have a good rapport with your team members, please make sure you spend some time with your team members so that there is a friendly environment. Because if you're constantly in meetings and if you don't have any good rapport with your team members, then that can be really frustrating. So whenever you have an opportunity to talk with your colleagues, or to have lunch with them, or to go with them for a little break, for a coffee break or tea break, please make sure you spend time with your internal team members so that you are well aware of them and how they react, and what are the a friendly environment is very important, right? You cannot be in an environment where it's too much work. So in order to have that friendly environment, you need to be proactive and engage with your team members. Once you have completed all your requirement gathering sessions, now you have to make sure you're documenting these requirements in tools. So there are different tools like Jira or Confluence, or you can use Microsoft Word and Excel. It depends upon what are the tools your team is using. So make sure you use all these tools and document all the requirements. So this will be your primary responsibility, gathering requirements and documenting them. Make sure you do this effectively every day. There could be situations where your manager or any stakeholder is not happy with your work. But don't worry, every job has its pros and cons. So don't get emotionally attached to that situation. Instead, you need to improve your skills and try to become a better business analyst every day. One day you are going to become an expert, keep in mind. So if you are a beginner or just starting your career, and initial days, if you're having a very tough time, do not give up, do not get frustrated. Please keep in mind that you are going to become a better business analyst every single day. So patience is very important. Motivation for any job is pay, right? So as a business analyst, definitely the pay is huge. If you are in any part of the world, be it United States or Europe or India, or it could be South America, it could be Canada. If you are in any part of the world, business analysts get paid a lot. So what is the motivation to become a business analyst? You can pay your bills, of course. You can get married and get settled in life, and if you want to get a house, definitely you can get that too. So remember, the perks are larger than the cons, right? So keep that in mind and work towards your goal. As a business analyst, you may need to interact with many people throughout the day. So sometimes it can be overwhelming, because if you like interaction with people, and if you don't like coding, then this is the right job for you. But if you don't like talking with people, and you want to do things in your own pace, then business analyst is not the right fit. So if you like talking with people, and if you like interactions, and you like documentation, and you don't like coding, then business analyst is the right job. Also, by going to office, you can really observe what your peers are doing, and then how they are interacting with the stakeholders, and how they are documenting. And if you have any doubts, you can ask them in a nice way, right? So for a beginner, I would always recommend to go to office, because you can learn a lot just by observing your peers and your seniors. So if you are a beginner, please take advantage of going to office and learn effectively. While most of the days are good, you may have some bad days too, where your manager is not happy with you, where your colleagues is not happy with you, where your documentation is not good, or sometimes you don't even understand what the requirements that your stakeholders are telling you, and you're just confused what to document. But keep in mind that you will become an expert day by day, and you will really start enjoying being in the office setting. So it takes some time for your brain to process a lot of information in a office setting. So you need to give that time for yourself, and don't be guilty. Give that time for yourself and start learning every single day. You will definitely enjoy being a business analyst. At the end of the day, being a business analyst can give you a job satisfaction. If you like interacting with people, if you like being in an office setting, or if you want more money and you want a comfortable life, and most of the jobs give you a 9 to 5 schedule, so you can take rest, and there is like no need of working after 5. So mostly as a BA, after 5 or doing late hours, you will not be interacting with a lot of people, because this is like a requirement gathering. You need other people also to be in the office setting, right? So mostly this will be like a 9 to 5 job, and you will have weekend as holidays. So on a major part, business analyst can give a job satisfaction if you like interacting with people. I hope this video tells you what a business analyst do from morning till night. So thanks for watching. Please click the subscribe button and share it to your friends to learn more about business analysis and how you can become a BA. Thanks for watching.